Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ironhide City 17 with the friend.
Oh,
and Rex here.
I'm Rex, the radar werewolf.
Yep, and he and I are going to be doing the video review of Robots in Disguise, Overload, and Backtrack. And yes, I do have the Minicon with me. This is Backtrack.
Don't forget about Grimlock.
That's coming up later. So this review is going to be followed by this guy, Grimlock. But right now, the focus is on this set. So, take a look at the box. So, first up, take a look at the box. Got a nice shaped box. Not one of the smaller boxes. It's one of the bigger boxes. Got a nice photo here of Overload from the show. Actually appeared in Season 2, Episode 1, believe it or not. Really nice picture here of him deploying Backtrack as his Minicon. Name down here, Decepticon Minicon Deployers Overload and Backtrack. Side shot shows a very, very nice artistic drawing here of Overload. Don't you agree there, Rex?
Yep, I definitely agree.
Very nice artistic drawing there.
Yeah.
Coming to the back, nice obligatory product shots. Shows the figure, his alt mode, him deploying the Minicon, and the Minicon itself. All of the information. Says here, scan to unlock in mobile game. Scan, and the mobile game information. So far, I'm just really impressed with this. Nice artistic drawing of Backtrack. Don't you agree?
Yep, definitely agree.
That's Backtrack there. Minicon Backtrack. Nothing on the bottom. Oh yeah, Cosel. I take that back. Cosel here on the bottom is Drift with Jetstorm. So, let's put the box back. Now we take a look at what he comes with. And let's bring. So, next we talk about his accessories. Don't have the instruction booklet, or it's probably buried in the box somewhere under plastic. Rex, you ready for these? Ready for me to run down the accessories? Want to hear me run down the accessories?
Sure.
First, you got this little tree stem here, which had the armor on it for the Minicon. So, very nice tree stem. Looks almost a bit like a Decepticon symbol, if I'm not mistaken. So, one of those. You get this head attachment, which goes on the top of the Minicon. Can you stop those jet noises so I can do the review?
Oh, sorry.
No offense. This thrust attachment, which goes on his back, like Backtrack. These cannon attachments go on the sides of his arms. These two leg attachments, which do go on the side of the legs. Actually, he's got 4 legs, so I think these are the rear leg attachments. And then the front leg attachments. See, John?
Yes,
These would be the front leg attachments. Okay?
Okay.
So, counting all of that, guess what we got? Counting all the pieces, not counting the tree stem, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pieces that go with Overload and Backtrack combined. And still, I rather dig them. So, what do you say we get to the full review? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here he is. Here's Overload. Looks very good. Wouldn't you say he looks almost exactly like his cartoon persona, according to this picture right here? Wouldn't you agree?
Yep, I would totally agree, Mike.
He looks...
Totally agree,
Well, guess what? I think he looks very good. Looks very much like the cartoon persona of Overload, especially when it comes to the head crest. Only complaint, helmet should be black, like in the picture here. But posability-wise, ball joint, his arms move up and down, courtesy of a ball joint and hinge. No elbow, but the arm gun can move. We'll talk about the arm gun in a minute. He only goes in and out at the thigh and no knees. But he can stand really, really well. Scan symbol right here on his arm. So let's go ahead and get him armored up. But first, whoops. Rolling in is Backtrack, the Minicon. So, get him transformed. Scan symbol up top. And guess what happens when you pull this up, Jonathan?
What?
Watch. Automorph.
Don't you mean Rex, the radar werewolf?
Oh, right. Guess what happens when you pull up Rex?
What?
You get an automorph out of this figure. Amazing, isn't it? Rex, the rated R werewolf. Please go subscribe to him, please. He does.
Well, I don't actually have a YouTube channel. I'm just a special guest.
Well, when he does, please go ahead and subscribe to him, please. I have great music videos as well. Won't you, Rex?
Yeah.
You're interrupting a video? That was our manager. So, let's go ahead. I will not be showing... So, let's get the armor onto the figure, because that is part of the review, isn't it, Rex?
Mm-hmm.
That thrust attachment. I said we had the leg attachments, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm hoping we still... Yep. 2, 4... And you can tell by the different holes on his legs here, or quote-unquote legs, these would be his, according to the hole, the front leg attachments. So, Rex, the way you can tell on this figure if you are holding the front or rear leg attachments is the way the peg is set up. Okay?
Okay.
So if it's have like a curve, like an extra bit, if it's the front leg, and guess what happens if the extra bit is not there? That is the rear. Sorry, I was just playing with some action figures, which we'll be reviewing shortly. Sorry. Camera was bumped. But that's no problem. Because guess what? I could put it right back into position, couldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
See? I got it right in position. Got it right back in place, Rex.
Yeah.
So here we are. So these are the guys. Overload and Backtrack. Alright, let's go ahead and get them transformed. First off, you want to fold this flap up over his face. Next, you want to bring his arms like so, forward. Then, bring the turret of the tank out 90 degrees, pointing towards you. And the reason I'm folding up his arms right away is because that way you have clearance to flip his legs up. And you see this backpack here? First I'll show off the backpack here. He can actually hold Backtrack in ball mode. If I can transform him here, or get him to stay transformed, and he can actually have a flying gunner. Very cool. So he's like a low range, so he's a long range brawler now. Pretty cool. Don't think we'll see him like that in the show, will we, Rex?
No, I don't think so.
So we'll take this off, continue transforming, and we have less than 5 minutes to do it. This up. This is actually the launcher, and popped a ball joint, and the actual ball isn't marred. Because who knows how many toys have broken. Huh.
Yeah.
These figures can go for a lot of money on eBay. Or any other sites that do used toys. If anybody can list some that do used toys, do so in the comments below, please. However, I got this new at Toys R Us. So, he was not even opened yet. Which I'm happy about. Put these up. Finally, plug your little peg that into launcher. In goes Minicon, and bam! Tank mode. Overall, I like the tank. It's not perfect. Rolls decently well on this mat, the head. This computer, this mouse pad, the head on this pad, but hey, like he could shoot at Grimlock, like say, ooh, incoming Grimlock. So just down on the button to aim. When you aim, boom. So this has been the video review for Transformers, Robots in Disguise, Overload, and Backtrack. So would we recommend this set? Absolutely. Wouldn't we, Rex?
Yep, definitely. Oh!
We strongly recommend this set. So this has been Ironhide City 17 with
John, the Radar Werewolf Rex.
And we shall see you next time. Arr!